Hey, that was a taste of how our morning has been. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you. I'm going to shut this music down so we can
Shamrock down the music.
Yes. Okay, cool. Hello. It's good to see you all in here. Oh, I'm sorry, Nina.
You're fine.
So, happy Valentine's Day.
And happy Shamrock Shindig Event Day.
Yes. Well, you guys know as well as we do, if you're going to make something for a holiday or a season,
got to be ahead of schedule.
That's right. So that's what we're doing today. We're helping you get ahead of the game.
That's
How about
right.
that? Yes. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Mary said you're supposed to get bad weather. Did you know we're going to get a snowstorm this weekend?
I did. My niece has a birthday party and it was going to be later in the day on Saturday, and they have now moved it up to earlier in the day to try to avoid.
Good idea.
Yeah, try to avoid some of those issues.
Ice and snow. I can do the snow. It's the ice I just don't love.
I agree.
Hi, Debbie. I'm glad to see you are feeling festive, dropping shamrocks. So excited that you guys are here. I see a lot of Facebook users this time.
Lots of Facebook
Usually
users,
we're heavy YouTube. So
a couple YouTubes
that means you're probably in the event. So I hope.
I see Loretta Penny. Hello.
Hello.
Connie
Okay.
Weaver. Hi.
So here's what we're going to do. First and foremost, I would love to know, and Nina would love to know, have you done a HoopConnections event with us before? And what the heck is a HoopConnections event? If you haven't, you're probably wondering, what is this? Why don't you tell them what this is?
You know, we wanted a way that we could connect with you guys a little bit more on purpose, I would say. And this is our answer to that. Our solution is Hoop Connection events. So one time a month, we're going to have what we're calling a Hoop Connection event. This one's called Shamrock Shindig. And it's a day where we just kind of hang out. We try to educate and show some of our techniques or different tips or things like that we have. We have some special pricing just for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And most importantly, which is what we really want to do, and that's just connect with you and let you guys connect with each other. I think it's a great way to not only for us to connect with you, but for like-minded people to hang out together.
Absolutely. And I love the posts that Nina always creates in this event because it does that. It allows us to have fun and get to know each other. So if you are watching on YouTube, just know you can watch this live and our 1 o'clock live, which we'll talk more about in a little bit on YouTube. But if you want the full experience today, the 10 to 3, checking in when it's convenient, you are going to want to jump into the event. And I just dropped the event link so you guys have that and can access that. Okay. So let's get into it. So what the heck are we doing today?
So today, basically from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock, we're going to have this event going on within the Shamrock Shindig event. You can come in, hang out, check some posts, comment, like, and then maybe you got some errands to run, go run your errands. Maybe you want to grab some lunch with a friend or grab some coffee, whatever. Check in again and see what you might have missed while you were gone. You don't have to sit at your computer from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We're going to, but you don't have to.
if you have it nearby or whatever, that's fine too. While you're watching TV or watching the grandkids, that's fine. But you don't have to. So just know that you can still, come in and check out. And I do recommend commenting on all the posts. The more posts you comment, you will be entered into a drawing where we're going to be giving away a 5-yard pack of Battleizer.
Yippee! Who couldn't use more of that, all right? So just by commenting, so it's not a keyword, it's participation in the event. So,
that's right.
And you'll have fun along the way. And I did see someone said, I saw a comment, I think it was yesterday. She said, well, I'm going to be at work, but I am going to check in when I can.
Yeah.
And that's perfect.
That's a good way to do it. Just check in.
Absolutely. Okay. So now I also that's kind of what it is. All right. Now let's talk about where it is. So I kind of touched on this a minute ago, but if you're watching on YouTube, you can watch the lives on YouTube. If you want the full experience, participate in the giveaways, have fun in the posts, then you'll want to jump over into the event. So I'm going to drop that link one more time, but then I want to show you. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. And see how these comments go fast and
They do.
furious?
Yeah, they go fast.
Okay, so here is our Facebook group. It's called Hoop Sisters Quilt in the Hoop VIPs. It's the best place to hang out if you are doing any sort of quilt in the hoop with Hoop Sisters. It's fun, inspiring, and this is where it's at. So Hoop Sisters Quilt in the Hoop VIPs. Now, this is easier from your computer, I think. So I'm showing from my computer. Under here, you'll see the discussions, guides, featured. And when you see events, you're like, oh, this is an event. So I'm going to click on this. And then you'll see it right here, Shamrock Shindig. This is where the party is happening all day. So then you come here and you'll see the about, just the information, but you want to hang out in the discussion, okay? You want to be involved in all this goodness going on today. And Nina has a very detailed post explaining how it works. So if you're new and you've never done this before, I encourage you to take a look at this. And I also wanted to highlight some of the fun stuff going on throughout the day.
I agree. We do have, so this is one of 2 lives that will take place again today. I know we mentioned that, but just to reiterate that. So we are live now, and we're going to have a trunk show here shortly. And then also at 1 p.m. Eastern time, Sarah is going to come on, and she is going to actually stitch out for you the free block that you'll get today if you place an order from the Shamrock Shindig category on our website. So she's going to actually stitch that block out with you at 1 p.m.
Perfect. So wait a minute. They're getting a free thing and a live demo.
That's right.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So just know that that is where everything is. Okay. Let me pull this back up here. Okay. So that's what it is, where it is. And we've already kind of touched on the specials, but let's talk about those so they know exactly what they're getting into.
Yep. So today only, when you place an order from the website, you will get a free block. I'm showing, it's the same block. It's just 2 different colorways.
So cute.
You get this block, and yeah, so that's today only. Anything from, there we go. Anything from our website under the Shamrock Shindig category. So again, as long as you're in that Shamrock Shindig category and you're adding that to your cart, you will get this block.
That's what I meant to do.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So that you will get this block. So just wanted to let you know that. And also within that category, you will get 10% off of, if you just buy one item, you'll get 10% off that item. So basically it's going to be 10% off your subtotal. So you'll see a 10% off your subtotal
and a present
and this present. Now that does exclude Lucky Charm, which was just released a couple days ago.
Yeah, it does exclude Lucky Charm, although Lucky Charm is super cute and it is in there and you can download it. So it just won't have the 10%. So
like Prego, it's in there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now let's go back. Where were we at before I get too sidetracked? Okay. So the 10% off, the free block, and then of course, commenting and participating throughout the party. And then Nina will pick a winner at the end of the event. Oh, what do you know? Here they are again. I just wanted to make sure you really knew.
Look how helpful you were.
Yeah, I was ahead of the game.
Yeah. And hey, I wanted to just say too, on commenting, I do have some posts coming up throughout the day today that are just for fun. And you might be like, well, why are we talking about? Because it's just for fun. So just participate. The more people that participate, the funner it is.
Yes, it is. That's very true. Okay. Oh, what about this, Nina? They're going to like this.
So we have added, I think it's 6 different fabrics, 1 yard pre-cuts to this category.
The 10. Holy smokes. Okay, so they're not all pictured.
No, they're not all pictured. Yeah. And they're probably not all on the website because I only saw 6. So
she did it.
Okay. There was only 6 that I saw.
We got pinks too because it's Valentine's Day. So you need pink.
Absolutely. Which I swear I added in the category, but that's all right.
Well, it might be in there, but it's not on this.
Yes. Yes. So that's exciting.
So go shopping at the link and you will get to see everything that is in there. And now we should mention these are limited quantity. right?
They are. Some have a little bit more than others,
Yep.
but yes, they are limited quantity.
And go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, and I struggled this morning. I was like, what should I wear? Oh, no.
Right?
You know, the age-old question of us ladies, what are we going to wear? Well, because it's Valentine's Day, but I had the Shamrock Shindig. So I'm like, I got to wear green, right?
Yeah.
So initially I had a pink shirt pulled out. Well, some of the fabrics that are in there are actually pink, and they're really beautiful pinks too. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there's some really pretty colors in there that are pink. And then of course the greens that and the gold that you see listed here.
Absolutely. And I want to make sure you guys know too, putting those in your cart does not secure them. It's when you check out. So,
right.
So just know that they are, I'm telling you all in advance, open and honest. They're going to go quick. There's not a ton of them. And checking out is the only way to secure it. If they sell out while it's in your cart, they will leave your cart. Okay.
That's
so
right.
Just know that as well. So we've got some good stuff. And then again, just a quick reminder, Sarah's going to be live at 1 and she is going to be making this project. So check that out.
I like both of these colorways too. So
I do too.
You know, and just to mention too, it was on the schedule, but I just wanted to mention it that also there's going to be a replay of Sarah making a block from Lucky Shamrock that will take place at 2. Now that's something that was actually recorded a couple years ago, but it's a great video. So
for some reason, it feels like it when you watch it. Yeah. I don't know why that happens, but it was only a couple years ago and it looks older already. Like me. I don't know how this happens. Okay. So now we've told you kind of about the event, but we also have a little bit of a trunk show where we're going to show you some things. And what I think is so neat about this event, Nina, all these events that you're hosting for Hoop Connection is most of the time, even though we're pulling out some things we might have released years ago, a lot of times it's new to you, right? I've seen so many people that I would consider a hoop sister through and through, and they're like, well, I didn't even know you had that.
That's true. Yeah.
So get ready. All right.
Yeah.
I have a Nina cam ready to go.
Okay.
I'm going to change the name of it.
Okay.
So I don't get confused.
I get it.
And then we can show you guys some really cool things. Sounds good. All right.
I don't think you need to see it's water in my there you go.
I can't do that. I need real coffee in my coffee mug. Okay.
So this is one of the items I want to show. This is from a project called March Shamrocks, which is in the category, and it's really neat. Now, this is actually a pillow here, but you could use this block and make a table runner, or a place for your centerpiece on your end tables or something like that. So that's the neat thing about this. We actually made it into a pillow, but you could do a table runner or something like that as well. So this is called March Shamrocks. And it comes with this cute little pattern here, as well as some really fun embroideries. So here's a cute little top hat, Irish top hat. I wish I was sewing, because everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. And this got a little twisted. And this banner is a lucky banner. So here it is. So cute. Isn't that really neat?
It's like on a burlap.
Yeah, burlap.
Adorable.
With just some fabric on the back. It's really pretty. And we can even hold that up once we get out of this cam. But
so if you love the Shamrocks, check out this one. It is in the category Shamrock Shindig on the website, and it will be 10% off today.
Yay! So that's one of them. Let's move on to the next. So one of the things too that we're going to talk about in our group, because we are kind of at the time where we're torn right in between 2 seasons. So we're going to share a couple things from different seasons. So one of them is winter greens. Now I love this with winter greens. The only thing that's applique on this one is just these holly here on the outside. Everything else is embroidered on here, including even the berries here on the outside. So this is actually super fitting still for right now. I mean, we have 2 huge blue spruce trees in my front yard, and we definitely pick up pine cones off of those.
So really pretty.
Yeah,
and
really
this
pretty.
one to me isn't like, I could still do this one.
Yeah.
This time of year.
Yeah. Yeah. Only applique there is on that holly. This is 2 sizes, and you can do it in a round or square. So here's the 2 different sizes just to show you. This is a little different of a colorway, but look how beautiful that is. So there's
so pretty.
that is called winter green.
Loretta said that is gorgeous.
It is
Kimberly said
beautiful.
pretty. Hi, Sandy. First time here. Welcome. Glad you're here. We do not have free shipping in this event, Connie. I saw you ask that. This is a 10% off and a freebie with an order. So hopefully that helps.
And now my heart is in spring.
Yes. That's the only wintry, sort of wintry one we're going to show. We're moving on.
Yes. My heart is still in spring. So I have moved officially on. And I am thinking about definitely things that are blooming. So this is in bloom. And this was actually probably one of our most popular designs, I would say, the year that it came out. And
rightfully so. I mean, look at it.
Yep. It's absolutely stunning. It's very, very beautiful. It comes, you can make it in 2 different ways. This is one of them. And then there's an oblong like this, which obviously is a little harder to show on the screen, but you can make it like for a rectangle table or even an oblong or oval table. And basically what you're doing is you're just making this center portion right here additional times and then just sewing those together and then sewing on here the outside borders piece. So that's how you get that different shape. And in bloom, I love just the different colors. Look, you got from the spring colors to the more like a fall colors. I mean, this flowers still, you know, are this color in spring, but it reminds me of fall too. So I think it could be work for both.
Also, you could do yellow, you could do pink, you could do
so many things. I am partial to the purple, but so I think this one's gorgeous. These flowers look like they're hand sewn, so it's really beautiful.
It's really pretty.
So that's in bloom.
Still one of my favorites.
And let's talk about Lucky Shamrocks. Again, this is going to be a replay where she's going to actually stitch this block right here. That's a replay that will take place at 2 p.m. Of course, she's going to stitch this one at 1 p.m. live. So, so Lucky Shamrock. And this is really pretty. Look at the beautiful shamrocks on the outside. Love the little details of that. And I don't know if you can see it, but even in the background quilting are little shamrocks that are quilted in the background quilting. And of course, with Hoop Sisters, all of your quilting is included. So that's going to come right with the design. So how pretty is Lucky Shamrock? Love it.
Really pretty. Okay, this one's a beast. Do you want to talk about this before we do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Then we can switch our camera.
Yeah. So we'll talk about Lucky Charm right now. Everybody loves a rope bowl, right?
Oh, yeah. I think it's the new thing that everyone's like, I need to try this.
Yeah. So this is our rope bowl that we did. And the instructions come with this. And this is the Lucky Charm. Look how pretty that is. Here, I'm going to get close. See how pretty that is?
So
on the inside, here's our rope bowl. That's neat. Nice, nice, nice. We have there's a little video showing some information on that too. That if you buy the design, you get a QR code to look that up. And here's, look at these little here, Lucky Charm, Happy St. Patrick's Day, and look of the Irish. So here we go. A mug rug. You are my Lucky Charm. Okay. And a couple tea towels with embroideries on here.
So cute.
And then I don't want to forget, when we come back on screen, you'll see a banner behind us.
Yes.
And that also comes with.
Now, the Lucky Charm, we did just come out with this Wednesday of this week, and it is not included in the 10% off, but everything else that we are showing you is, and a couple other things on there.
That's right. There's a couple things we haven't. I'm going to talk about a couple more here right at the end because I want to.
Who made this? Anybody made this?
Does anybody know what this one is? This is Meadow Star from the Barn Quilt Collection. The neat thing about Barn Quilt Collection, besides the fact that you get an amazing design, is you get 2 amazing quilts that you can make. This is just one of them. So this is Meadow Star, and it's your typical grid blocks that are with this one. The other design that you get is called Rolling Star, and that has more unique shapes in it, diamond shapes, like a barn shape, things like that, in that particular quilt. And we will have pictures of those showing up later today.
And let me just real quick. The wood grain quilting is included and it's really amazing. I
It
love
is
that.
so pretty. I love the colors on this one too. I don't know that, like, if I was picking out colors, I'm not sure. I don't know. I just don't think, like, I always think of like this. I don't know that I would pick these, but they're beautiful together. I love it.
That's what's so neat about it. Is sometimes
Yeah.
you're like, I never would have thought to do it in those
Yes.
colors.
So true.
Okay, so this is a wonderful segue, Barbara. I made the Rolling Star for a wedding gift last fall. How wonderful. That is quite the gift.
That is quite the gift, and how ironic that
Very
you're
ironic.
talking about a wedding.
Yes.
So my son is actually getting married on March the 1st. And so in honor, or to kind of, because of that, I should say, we also added the double wedding ring design to the Shamrock Shindig category. And I want to show off. Do you want to go back to the Nina cam? I wanted to show off our wedding retreat, which is also in there. So check out this.
Again, we said this in the beginning. If you want to prepare for a season, you have to start in
plan
advance,
ahead.
right? And wedding season is usually in the summer, spring, summer,
Yep.
sometimes fall. So if you have any loved ones, this is so cute.
Yeah.
And you can get an idea of the different colors too.
That's what I'm saying. We have a lot of the different coasters, Mr. and Mrs., which are so cute. A lot of different colors. So obviously you can match their wedding colors. This is a really shimmery fabric. I'm not sure that's coming across, but how pretty would that be for the bride and groom for their glasses when they make their toasts? A little ring barrel pillows that you can make. Again, this one's a shimmery fabric, so it really is pretty. Very neat. And really you also have these gift table sign, a dessert table sign, just married sign. How cute is that?
That is so cute.
Adorable. Here comes your bride. This, sometimes at ceremonies you have a little girl that maybe comes out right before the bride. She could carry this sign with her. Here's a gift table sign. Very neat. And again, you can always mimic the colors of the wedding.
Yes.
So, so my son is getting married. So in honor of that, we added these to the category as well. Trying to think ahead in case you might know somebody that's getting married too and wanted to do something for them.
I love it. They're precious. Oh, twisted totes.
Yep.
That hoop shape just reminded me. Let's actually hold this. This is a cool bag.
Up because we get a good idea of the two sizes, I think. So this is Twisted Totes. This is a bag that we came out with a few years back. Again, a very popular design of ours. And the bag, so when you buy the design, you get it in two sizes. So you get this nice big bag, which I would consider this like an overnight bag, and this could be more like an everyday bag. Mm-hmm. So here are the two sizes. These are handles that you're making yourself. So that's very neat. And you're using hoop shape for that. Mm-hmm. So that is our hoop shape, our foam stabilizer. That's what's making it so that this bag can set up all by itself without anything in it. So
I love those.
Yes.
And you get both sizes in that. That
one's
on the inside. Totes.
So
the totes are really cute.
Yeah.
So we popped those in there too. So obviously we put some Shamrock stuff in there, but we also put some things that I feel like I want to go shopping at the garden center with my bag and weddings that might be coming up. So we kind of spread out the love, the in bloom.
I love it.
We are ready for spring here in Ohio for sure.
I know. I personally am. I saw somebody say they were looking forward to the snow in comments on Wednesday.
Oh, geez.
So I know there are still people out there that are loving winter still.
Winter greens is for you, and it's in the category. So love it. Okay. All right. The zippers work.
The zippers work.
They're not just pretty. They actually work.
Yeah. And we have really good instructions and a video for that too. So.
Marianne says she loves the wedding ring quilt. Yes. And Kathy loves the bag. So I feel like
we got a good variety.
Good variety, good mix, and pre-cuts, which we are doing for maybe the third time ever. And they go like that. So
So
if
get
you're
those
interested.
1 yard pre-cut fabrics.
Okay, so let me just
Recap time.
Yeah. So you're gonna have party posts and things going off in the event.
They've already started. So
Okay.
You'll have to catch up when the live's over.
Yes. And then Sarah will be live at 1. If you have specific questions, you can always reach out to Nina as well. And then I also wanted to mention that we are having something I love this. Like this whole week Tuesday through Friday next week.
Tuesday through Friday.
We're launching masterclass. And if you are new to Hoop Sisters, new to an embroidery machine, new to Quilt in the Hoop, I highly encourage you to sign up. It doesn't cost anything to register, and it doesn't cost anything to come watch and learn.
Right.
And we're going to show you a brand new, beautiful quilt that you could order, but you don't have to. So definitely encourage you to get registered, and you can do that right on the website. And like I said, it doesn't cost anything, and you're even going to get that free block. So technically,
you can get
lots
2
of cool
free
blocks
Yeah.
going on.
So masterclass, the workshop will be next week, and we'll give details and more about the actual masterclass, which will take place later in March.
Okay, I want to go back real quick. And if you see questions,
Ask the question. Yes. Okay.
all right. So I do have the specials on screen right now, and it looks like you can go ahead and answer that.
So one of the questions was if the bags have a zipper at the top. So the big bag, which is like a big overnight bag, I mean, it's a big bag. So it does not have anything at the top, but you could add something. The smaller one does not either, but I think someone told me they add a snap.
Yeah, like a
magnet snap. Yeah.
Like there. You could do that.
We did not know because we don't use them every day.
I don't know how you would do a zipper with the way that the top is.
Yeah, I don't think
magnetic clasp would probably be
the better way to go. Yeah.
Okay, so just a quick reminder so that's a great question, Bonnie. Masterclass, the project, the quilt is going to be different.
Correct.
The guides are pretty much the same because with us, the technique is the technique. So once you know how to do one, you can crank them out. So there is some difference and there is some similarities, and we will talk about more in detail about that next week.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Debbie, you're registered. Awesome. All right. So be sure to take advantage of these flash sale specials that are only going to be happening today. Grab the pre-cuts before they're gone. Check out so you don't keep them in your cart and then they go bye-bye. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
And don't forget, when you place your order, you do get this free download of this Shamrock block.
And this is a wonderful comment too. That's awesome, Jane. She says, even if you've been quilting with Hoop Sisters for years, the masterclass is a great refresher on techniques. We really do walk you through the whole thing. So yes, tons of fantastic choices in the Shamrock Shindig category. So go take advantage, and we will see you and be commenting back and forth in the party posts and live again at 1 o'clock Eastern.
That's right. You guys got some posts to catch up on, so you better get going.
All right. We'll see y'all.
Bye.